Hello and welcome to the video. I am the Cosmic Turtle. Thank you so much for joining me. So in today's video we are going to be taking a look at Moze. If you haven't got too far into the game, then maybe be prepared or be aware of potential spoilers, and if you don't want to see anything outside of Pandora, then maybe don't watch this video until you're a little bit further in the game, because firstly we're entering Sanctuary, which is not Pandora, and we're actually going to be finishing off a side quest for this video, which is not on Pandora. So that being said, you have been warned and you have been prepared, but this is only the second town, so I'm not taking you too far into the game, just far enough. But I hope you enjoy. Please leave a like and subscribe if you do. And let's get right into this. So Moze has a mech as her action skill. Unlike the other characters, her mech is constant. That is the skill she always has. She will always summon a mech no matter what skill you use. The difference is you change the guns that are applied to the mech, which is pretty cool. And she has quite a big selection of weapons. I'll show you all the weapons first. So I'll be doing it slightly different to my other characters' videos, but it'll make sense and it's going to be easier to do it for this way for Moze. Alright, shimmy over here. And also, unlike the others, I actually have access to augmentations that I can show you. So she has a minigun, and then secondly, we'll equip that by here. She has a grenade launcher, and I'll equip that there. She has a railgun. But then not only that, if you go here back to the minigun, you can change it. So your minigun, what's this one by you now? Alright, so yeah, so this one just lets you fire for longer before the actual barrels overheat. This one, they fire cryo rounds, which reduces the heat gained, which is really useful. And this one uses explosive rounds. That's actually the one that I'm currently using on my mech. I've taken it off now, obviously, to show you these. But with that, the rate of fire is a lot slower, but you know, you hit him with explosive rounds, so it does a lot of damage. It's fantastic. And then by here you have the salamander, which is actually a flamethrower. So she has a completely different weapon on as one of her augmentations, which is really cool. This one changes it so that this is this one. Sorry, it doesn't even show you. So this one, it shoots out chemical, so it's a poisonous flamethrower. And I haven't used this one. What's this? Burst fire free projectiles with increased fuel drain. Free projectiles? Oh, that'd be pretty useful. We'll have a quick look. I haven't looked into the other ones. So what's this do? Direct charge. So yeah, these ones now will just kind of tweak the grenade launcher, just give it slightly different purpose or different uses, but it'll still be a grenade launcher. Then on the other side here you actually have a rocket pod, a completely different weapon. I'm not going to talk through all of them because she has a fair bit of dialogue, and I want to actually do the side quest on this one, unlike the other ones where it was more about showing you the skills. I'm going to give you enough time so you can pause it and read through them. Hammered down. So this one's actually a bit different. Instead of a volley of conventional rockets, this one launches a nuclear warhead. And then the last one here being the railgun. Again, you have augments to change the railgun, so it does incendiary damage, splinter damage, so I guess once it hits things, it'll blast off, chain into enemies or something. Fuel damage down, but then the fuel drain is also down, and you can shoot 2 more times, and it does corrosive damage. And then this one is a bare fist, so you can punch people in some way, shape or form. Swing wildly, close the distance. And then this one is a different version of the bare fist. This is the shock hammer, capable of sustained rapid fire punching. So it kind of is still the same thing, but you know, different enough. So we've got 2 different guns now on the mech. We'll run around. I'll activate the mech with these guns, show you what they're like. So we go. That's the grenade launcher. Then that is the chemical thrower. So as you can see, you have a fuel bar in the middle. You don't take damage while you're in the mech, but I believe you lose fuel if you take damage. So we're going to eject from the mech now, so it takes less time to regenerate, to cool down. There are plenty of enemies here for us, which is why I chose this area for Moze. Tons of bandits, tons of robots, and yeah. So right now, what are we using right now? Grenade launcher. So we'll swap that. So now we have the railgun. And we're also going to swap to use just the standard flamethrower. So now I'll show you the ordinary flamethrower, and then for the last one I'll show you the grenade launcher, the minigun and the augmented minigun. Like I said, hers is a bit different to the other people's. She has a lot of customizable options within the mech itself, and quite a good array of them, to be fair. It's just a shame there's not a skill to keep the mech out, even if you jump out of it, so the mech is on autopilot. I think that would be too overpowered if you could autopilot the mech. We'll kill these geezers with the mech. Won't take us 2 moments. Tango down! There's quite a few enemies here as well, so it's a perfect time. I think we'll struggle with this guy, because I'm not sure if the guns we have equipped will knock away very well. So we got... Oh, I didn't take off the flipping chemical. For fuck's sake, why didn't I do it? Ah, balls, I should have... Yeah, okay. Sorry about that, so I'll be showing it one more time. So that is the gun. Amazing, and probably my favourite of them. Also, I didn't show you last time, but you can actually jump in the mech. So if things aren't too high up, you can jump. You can't climb with the mech. Jump out. There we go. And now we're going to chuck that over there. Bam. Kill the bruise up here. We'll kill a few enemies while we're waiting for the mech to recharge. Also, unlike the other characters, the mech has quite a long cooldown. The other characters' action skills recharge fairly quickly, some of them really quickly depending on the skill. Like the barrier was really quick. I think the phase, what was it called? Phase charge or something like that, the one where you shoot the phase attack out. Get out of here, you stupid robot. So the plan is now, I'm going to show you one more set of skills, and then we're going to go fight this kilovolt guy. So I don't want to be in the middle of a boss fight, which to be fair, I am 2 levels above him now, so it should be fairly easy anyway. But I don't want to be playing about with my action skill in the middle of a boss fight and getting myself killed as a result.
Hell yeah!
Pow! Oh yeah, I'll show you her aerial attack as well. So she plunges the knife down. Kind of like Corvo in Dishonored, actually.
Mr. Moze, tell me about the sky!
Alright. Next group of enemies now. I did change it, didn't I? Yeah, okay. Next group of enemies.
All together!
A minigun. And a standard flamethrower, which, you know, it seems to do a lot more damage to these people than the chemical thrower did. Which is expected, because fire damage does more damage to flesh, and the corrosive, I believe, is for robot enemies, and then shock is for enemies with a shield. So we'll jump out. As you've seen, that completely drained the fuel. But we're going to be using two of these now. What we got here? Damage up 80%. So we're going to have cryo rounds and explosive rounds. Now I've never used the cryo rounds, so this is going to be a new experience for the both of us. And we're going to go to Kilovolt. So look, where is he? Sorry, this one was a little bit less organised in terms of showing you the stuff than my previous ones, but I've actually done them one after the other, so my throat is actually starting to hurt now because I don't generally talk this much, at least not this loud anyway. I'm having to speak a bit louder so you can hear me properly and that I'm audible. Oh, badass, we'll kill her. And we're not gonna use the mech, one, because we can't, and two, I don't want to be in the boss fight and be stuck in a situation where I need the mech and I can't use it. So we're gonna wait for the mech to basically recharge or be recharged before we go into the fight. Ooh, these guys are doing a lot of damage. This is a pretty cool sniper rifle. Got twin scopes, and when you change the scope you also change the fire mode. I prefer to use it as a boost fire assault rifle, to be honest. The accuracy on it is good enough that I'm gonna get down, I think, but it's all good. I could have ran away and stopped myself from getting down, but I'm not. Oh, there's a fucking turret behind me, that's right. What about the damage and stuff? Oh, ammo. Oh yeah, that was part of the problem of fighting Kilovolt. I didn't have enough ammo for him. That was another part of the problem. Let's see if we can quickly find some ammo.
Finally, my reward!
Yeah, reward. What a lunatic. What we got? Give me some loot boxes. Serious game. Doesn't even give me anything for any of my guns. My sniper rifle's literally got 6 bullets. There we go. Still crap ammo. It's better. Anyone I kill will be killed with melee at this point. Cannot afford the ammo. Oh yes, here we go. Come on. Absolutely nothing. As long as they don't break my shield, it's going to be fine. A little bit of shotgun, I think that was. Ow! Oh shit, they broke my shield.
Smack down!
I don't know you, but the fact that they changed the names from Midget to Tink, both of them still sound offensive in some way. Like, Midget just, didn't sound like a very nice word to call someone, whether or not they actually were very small, or very short, I mean. So I'm not going to pick any words, just in case I choose a word which is still considered, or is now considered offensive. So I'm not going to risk it. I'm just going to I'm going to refer to the in-game characters only. So, being called like a badass midget or whatever still sounded a bit offensive because midget just didn't feel like the correct name, the correct word to call them. But now calling them tinks sounds so demeaning and patronizing.
Arise, my soul!
Yeah, and typical Kilovolt doesn't have any shops here, so I can't just buy tons of ammo from Marcus Munitions. But there are some boxes, so there is hope. There is hope. That one gave me absolutely nothing. Yeah, there are ammo boxes in the room with him as well. Alright, let's do this. basically we're gonna ignore him for a second. The problem is because he's doing electric damage, obviously he hits your shield very quickly. Right, let's open all the boxes. That way, if we need ammo, we can just run past the box and hopefully find ammo. So now I've got two different kinds of ammo. I've got one which shoots ice rounds and one which shoots explosives. Right. He summons goons into the fight though, which is mine, so I'm not going to waste my mech on his goons. And hopefully it will recharge before I need it. Right, shield is broke. Get out of here, you. Can I still hurt him with that? There we go. Alright. Oh, I'm 3 levels above him, not 2. Oh shit, my phone's ringing. 2 seconds. No, I'll mute my mic, but I'll keep playing. Keep playing. Hello! You okay? Oh, awesome. I'm still recording for a moment. Okay. Jeez. That's not good. How was the thing though? How was the thing? Like what you had to do? No? Oh, that's not good.
All fizzle, no
At least you know what building you're in.
Kenneth. Good riddance. Take his backpack, Vault Hunter. I've got just the place for it at my bar.
Oh, probably like 5 minutes, not long. Yeah, I should be able to carry a jacket. Yeah, that'd be fine. Okay, yeah, I can do that. Okay. Bye bye.
Install it there, would you, sugar?